nacho chips. Ole, hey, hey. Ole, hey, hey. Ole, hey, hey. Mexican mud cat, don't drink the water. Mexican mud cat, don't eat the salsa. Mexican mud cat, you are so fat with the beat. Mexican mud cat, you are all that in a bag of nacho chips. Ole, hey, hey. Ole, hey, hey. Ole, hey, hey. coming to get you.
Tower of Christ.
This is me. Hello, Mr. Fancy Pants.
Going. Oh, how's everybody doing?
I'm waking up from a nap, man. What's going on?
Oh, I'm just having a blast. Todd, how are you, buddy?
Wondering why I always get stuck in the middle.
With you. Stuck in.
I should
I'm the
sit
white
up
bread.
and-
He's the white bread. You're the salami. No,
I guess. I don't know.
Yeah, I'm the white cream between you two, cocoa.
you're the
Hey,
white
Matt.
stuff.
Hey,
the
Matt,
white
AK Left Nut. This is where you go, hey, Zach, I mean the right nut.
Yeah.
And I go, who's the penis in between us?
Missed out. I missed out because
Yeah.
I had Weird Al Yankovic's white stuff in the middle of an Oreo.
Yeah. Yeah.
Hey guys. Yeah, we've been bullshitting for a few minutes before this started, so yeah, kind of still in the middle of it.
Yeah, that's all we're here to do. Lindy's not here to keep us in line, so God knows we're going to go off the rails here. And
She's a little under the weather. She said she had a bit of a cold that was kicking her ass, so
yeah.
she missed out on recording with us about 5 Dukes and Hazards ago.
I wouldn't say she missed it, but she wasn't there
Hey.
today.
Yeah.
We input the Lindy moments. We're okay. We're okay.
Well, I don't know. Yeah. we should-
Hey,
I need to get a sample of her laughing just so I can throw it in there every once in a while. So,
you should do it to her on her next one. Just like play her giggling when she's trying to talk and be like, "You see how that feels now?
You know how? Do you know what a clusterfuck it is when she's trying to talk in the first place between us?
oh, come on.
We wouldn't have a second
She
to play
does a great
anything.
fucking job. man.
Meanwhile, back at the ranch,
Yeah. Let's face it, gentlemen, we're bad news.
That's true. That's true.
Uh,
But if anybody's
I'm
anybody out
good
there's
news.
got any stories, wants to get on, anything to comment in on, tell us about, we'd love to hear it.
yeah.
Other than that, we're gonna sit here and bullshit for a little bit.
Bring
We
it
don't have
on.
anybody to keep us in line.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm not going to say any expletive deleted 1,200 times today, but I am going to break out some. Patron. There's only so much you can take, and that doesn't help at all, Todd. Just so you know.
Let's all sing Kyle's Mom's a Bitch in D minor.
oh, God, Mom's a big fat
All right, you
The
feel
teacher
better?
was even,
Maybe you need some more graham crackers, Todd. Maybe.
oh, dude,
Mm.
what was the graham cracker story? Get on it.
Yeah, what was that?
You guys don't know about graham crackers?
We need to be educated, I feel.
Oh.
You give them
So-
to kids that are teething, right? I mean, that's the deal.
There was a Presbyterian preacher in the mid-1800s by the name of, I believe, Sylvester was his name, Sylvester Graham. And
Okay.
this is a little piece of graham cracker
Huh?
with the little cinnamon sprinkle on it. It's so
That's not the way to go.
delicious.
That is
not how
you eat a cinnamon
don't
cracker.
because that one fucks me up. I'm like,
Gets me too. Sorry.
It's okay. So he came up with the actual original recipe for a graham cracker and graham flour.
Okay.
And did this because he felt that it would help alleviate the allure of lust and the sins of sexuality.
Oh boy, he didn't know his fucking dick from a hole in the ground, did he?
Well, I don't know, man, because I've been living on graham crackers the last couple of years, and I'm feeling pretty okay.
This is all right.
Hello, who's there? Oh, Mr. Graham. No, we're good.
I feel good about myself.
Well,
With a mouthful of graham crackers, you're no longer horny. It just killed it.
Mm. I don't think I'm no longer horny.
Okay, let's not go there. I don't want to hear about this shit.
It's designed for that, huh?
Uh-huh.
So yeah, graham crackers are supposed to cure lust.
That's okay. I think that's what women do they shop instead, right? To cure that.
Maybe.
Hey man, I'm down with the Presbyterian matter because I love me some graham crackers.
Sounds a hell of a lot cheaper than shopping.
I can eat a graham cracker for hours.
Just replace everything.
That's
soaking
what she
wet
said.
graham cracker.
She's soaking wet. Got me a graham cracker soaking wet. She's shaking like a salt shaker. Got my graham cracker.
What the
S'mores,
fuck?
buddy. That's every time. I either think s'mores or like the thing of icing.
Hey Matt.
Dip the.
So when you make your s'mores, do you use sexual chocolate?
You bet I do.
Okay, I figured you would.
I sing to it or it won't be right. And then I tried to explain to my daughter. She likes to
damn,
stick,
that boy's good.
She likes to stick the mallow directly into the fire until it's black. And I'm like, no. You roast it above till it's golden brown.
And then you add the.
And then it's better.
Yeah.
It takes more time, but time's what it takes. So I try to explain to her. It's just like smoking a brisket.
Because she knows so much about that, right?
Yeah, I know. It's like, well, 9 women can't make a baby in a month. You got to take time with some things.
That's fucking awesome.
You got to take time with stuff. That's why you use charcoal. I do.
Okay. All right.
9 women can't make a baby in a month.
I'm pretty sure that's a fact.
Oh, well.
I guarantee it's a fact.
Scientifically speaking,
I think so.
Yes.
Pretty rock solid.
I'd say that's pretty accurate.
Bill Nye gives you a thumbs up.
All right. Science fella. Bill Nye, the science fella.
Matt, what's this? Okay, so when we started recording the podcast episode earlier, you're like, "Oh, remind me to tell you about B-dubs." So what's the deal with B-dubs?
I'm never going back.
Okay, so just to let everybody, B-dubs, if you don't know what B-dubs is, that's Buffalo Wild Wings, right? That's what we're talking about. Okay.
Yes.
I haven't been to one for many years, but
Don't go back. It's gone downhill and it's continuously kept going downhill until it's now at the bottom of the hill, and they're like digging a hole to try to go farther. It feels.
okay.
You never.
They're
used to be like
they're approaching moat level currently.
No, they're underneath the swamp.
Okay.
In my opinion.
All right.
Remember, it was like, what was it 79-cent wings?
Yeah, I remember 79 cents.
Apparently, it's that for a fucking cheese curd now, because we
really?
ordered an appetizer of cheese curds, $10. There was 12 of them on it.
What the fuck?
No shit. Like a plate came out with like.
Are these like gold-plated cheese curds, or?
No, just regular old shitty cheese curds. Just
I mean, if I was shitting out gold, then I mean, that's something I'd pay for. But
so damn near $1 a piece. I ordered some. I like traditional wings, but when I'm with my family, I'll always get like tenders because it's just less messy and easier to get done when we're done. These things, I swear to God, look like something that was growing off the bottom of the ocean floor. I wish I would have taken a picture of it. They were fucking terrible. Destroyed the roof of my mouth. Tasted like shit. I was so fucking angry. And then I see the bill. So the 4 of us eat.
and then you were more angry. Did you turn into like the fucking Hulk at that point? Or?
I felt bad for the waitress. I mean, it's not your fault. It's the shit that they're giving you. But it's just like everything else is. It's all going downhill and turning into a big, more expensive, shittier stuff.
Yeah.
It's everything. Yeah, it costs more and it sucks. Welcome to America. And that's how it's going. So I'm sitting there. My beer's empty. My boy's Mountain Dew's empty. My daughter's root beer's empty. And it just stayed like that for quite some time because one lady was running around the whole area. And it's like, oh, yeah, you couldn't have paid for another person, even though when I got the bill, it was $100 for what I had to pay for.
So did you get like anything extraordinarily expensive?
No, we didn't get anything crazy at all. No. I got just tenders and fries. My daughter got, I think Keegan got wings and fries, boneless wings and fries. Kimber got boneless wings and fries. My wife got boneless wings and fries, and they were all like the 6-piece.
6-piece. So yeah, it's
6-piece, and I got 3 tenders. And $100.
And like what? You're drinking a beer. So were you getting like a Tecate or what'd you get there, man?
Get a tall Coors Light.
Okay, that's what I thought. I mean, that's who you are. So.
Yeah. I mean, I wouldn't have mind having 3, but I mean, it'll just sit there empty for, I don't know, however long. So it just doesn't really matter. Hey, Judy.
Judy says, "Where'd you put Lindy?" Lindy's out.
Lindy called in sick.
She's in the sick bay right now.
Yeah.
She said, last I heard from her, she said, "I'm going back to bed."
Yeah.
She said she was out for today's episode, and I assumed for tonight. So yeah, I imagine she's probably still sleeping away.
We wish her well and hope she feels better soon.
Yes, please, please. But no, I just got to say, it's amazing that I even went back. And if it wasn't for my son's birthday, I wouldn't have went back, because the time before we went to B-Dubs, I worked at Bonanza whenever I was younger. So I know when the fries...
We have to explain to people what
Ponderosa
is. Ponderosa.
Turned into Ponderosa.
Sizzler. They'll get Sizzler.
Yeah.
Okay. Steak.
It's basically a buffet place where you can get steak, right?
Yeah. I was cooked on the line there. So I know what it looks like when fries have been left in the bottom of the freezer too long and their freezer burn and they're all stuck together, because even the heat of the grease cooking them will not break them apart, and they come out in a big clump.
Uh-huh.
And they tried serving that to my son. And I was like, I'm not paying for this. And I know you're not supposed to fuck with people that mess with your food, but I'm like, eat shit, man. Like, bring my kids some fries.
Shit. Let me watch you.
Like, bring my kids some fries.
Yeah.
And I think if it would have been for me, they probably would have spit on it or wiped their ass with it or whatever. But I think since it was for my son, they were like, okay. So they brought it out. It was look like brand new nice fries, like they should have looked like in the first fucking place.
Right. Well, I'm sorry. I had such a horrible experience at
I was about ready to explode.
Buffalo Wild Wings.
My daughter kept going, "Dad, you're being too loud." Because I was seriously sitting there. I was like, this looks like something that grew on the ocean floor. Kimber's like, you need to shut up. People can hear you. I'm like, I'm glad. Don't come back here. It sucks. Bullshit.
So what I'm hearing from you, Matt, is we need another T-shirt design that says "Fuck B-Dubs," and it's got a picture of Colonel Sanders eating a giant piece of chicken.
I like the picture you posted.
Yeah.
I was actually picturing a Ben Franklin butt fucking a buffalo with wings on it.
I'd wear that.
Take that, you son of a bitch, for your fucking high prices and
Quit
shit
fucking
food.
with the devil, you son of a bitch.
I mean, how could something so good, it used to be said for the, and I'm not even coming close to a joke, for the thousands of dollars that I've spent in that place.
Yeah.
I mean, when they opened to what they've turned into now, and the old manager that used to be there, terrific dude.
Yeah.
So great. Yeah, he's not there anymore either. It's just, it's all turned to shit.
That's too bad. Judy says, "Oh no, hope she's better soon." So do we, Judy. She says the French fry store is making her a little nauseous, Matt. So
well, it was.
Maybe we should knock that shit off.
I mean, all the food in there now sucks. It's like it's almost gotten to the point of like gas station style chicken.
Hey, what's wrong with that gas station style chicken, Matthew?
Nothing if you're constipated. It's probably what you need. But other than that, I don't see any reason to fuck with it.
I mean, that's what Taco Bell's for, right? I mean,
no, that's what Fabian Pharmaceuticals. Oh.
Uh-oh.
We'll get there.
But it's the same, and I won't name the town. I mean, most people that know me will know exactly what town I'm talking about.
Oh, you mean the one with it? You mean the one with the
beef,
giant cross as you go through it?
Beef,
it's one of those.
And ham?
Where what is it? Interstate 57 and 70 collide, right?
It's in a secret location right there. Yeah.
Where they're out of turkey and they hope that you pass the
ham.
No, the F and ham.
They tell you bring the Coors, Jesus will bring the light.
Mm-hmm. Well done.
Nicely done. Yes,
but it's almost every other restaurant in that town too. I think Fridays is the only one that I feel okay about going in taking my family and actually paying money. The rest of them, every time I go in there, I'm cautious about it because I know it's going to suck and it's going to be expensive. And I will not. I swear to God, my wife gets so mad at me because if we go to a place,
thing I remember about I'm just it's been over a year since I've been there, but I mean it's been longer than that I've ventured out in
E-hole.
The E-hole, yeah. Because I think the last time I was there was fly by night, and I was there specifically for one purpose and one purpose only. Didn't go out, but that's the only thing Effingham has going for it. Is there's always been a shitload of restaurants there.
Yeah, but they all suck now. Hey, Crystal, she'll probably get on board with this too. But a thing that bothers my wife, but Crystal. I won't do it. I won't. If we go to a restaurant in that town and they're like, it's going to be a half an hour, I'm like, I'm fucking gone. Yeah. There is not a restaurant in this. I'd rather drive an hour to go to a city that has a decent restaurant before I'll wait a half an hour in this town for anything.
Wow.
I won't do it.
You wouldn't like Dallas, Matt.
No, if the food's good, I'd be fine with waiting, but I know it's going to be shit and expensive, so I'm not waiting. Okay.
Well, it's going to be expensive.
Serve me immediately or go somewhere else.
Is that burger and shake place still in Altamont? On that main drag off the freeway coming in?
No, it's now a Mexican restaurant, I believe.
But it's actually good.
I think the last time I was there, Matt took me there.
Yeah,
doesn't Lindsay and her husband have a pizza place there?
That's in St. Elmo.
Oh, it's in St. Elmo? Okay.
Yeah. You're thinking, No.
You're.
There's one in Altamont.
The one in Altamont was the Dairy Bar, and
that's the Mexican place.
That's the Mexican place now. That's El Rancherito, and then there's a small burger joint on the highway just past the high school that is Andrews, and it's actually fucking awesome. And I mean, I'll go there before I go to McDonald's, and I could feed the whole family there. Better food, and it's cheaper than McDonald's. Yeah. But it's not as salty, so the kids aren't as addicted to it.
They don't put the crack in there.
I need some salt. I need some salt.
We got McDonald's at home.
I'll make your burger better, McDonald's. I'll see how many episodes I can bring up Eddie Murphy shit. So
let's talk favorite fast food. What's your favorite? What's your favorite? If you have to eat fast food, what's your favorite?
Okay, this does depend on how close I am to my home or AKA bathroom. I'm okay with using because it's White Castle by far.
Okay. I know Todd's going to say the same fucking thing.
I have three go-tos. And that is In-N-Out.
Yeah.
White Castle.
Oh, Lindy's actually fucking on here. Look, guys.
And Raising Cane's.
Crown Burger.
I don't even know what that is.
That's a local joint here, kind of like your Andrews. There's like 2 or 3 of them around town.
Yeah, Derek had a bit of an issue with the chicken from Arby's. He ate it once.
Is different.
We got the meats.
Yeah, they do have the meats. But
I'm gonna go.
He ate it once and it attacked him 3 times. In a couple hours.
Oh, she's gonna tie. Oh, I don't know if Anita.
She just said I'd say White Castle. Well, hell yeah.
Yeah.
But not when I'm at work. Not when I'm driving. No.
I don't know, man. I've had too many bad experiences with the after effects of White Castle. I cannot.
It's just part of it's the price you pay.
I just won't do it.
Okay.
No more. Nope.
Here's a great story for you.
Like if all you ate was White Castle, you'd weigh like 103 pounds.
And you'd have the cleanest colon ever.
Because it's like, I ate 3 burgers and I shit 5 times. I don't even know what is happening.
I mean, it was only this big. I mean,
it was a tiny little slider. Only had 1 pickle on it.
So
are you sure you really want to share this story?
I do. I do.
Derek said you rent it.
Just rent it, yeah. No,
drop it right back off in their stool.
When Uncle Bill died, our Uncle Bill.
Correct.
I drove from here in Utah down to Phoenix, picked up Andrew, and me and Andrew,
which would be our younger brother,
drove all the way to, what was it? Was it in Cape or was it in Sykeston?
I want to say it was in Cape.
Okay. So we haul ass, taking turns driving. I mean, it's like a fucking 24-hour rotation for me. We get there, and we're like 6 hours early before this thing's even going to get off. I got a bum tire, so we go to fucking Walmart. I get a tire. I buy a fucking belt, and fucking look over. dude, he's living in Phoenix now. I'm out here. We don't have a White Castle. Me and Andrew walked in and ordered a fucking crave case and sat down in the restaurant and ate every single one of them motherfuckers.
15 apiece, my man.
By the way, if I'm going to a visitation or memorial service, that's the thing that I'm not going to fucking do right before I go into the visitation / memorial service.
We had plenty of time because we got to the place early. We both changed in the bathroom of this funeral home, whatever, and boom, just like, okay, who's going first? And I was like, you go first, Andrew. I can take it better than you can.
You like that, Crystal? You like
Crystal's
that?
already left.
So Andrew destroyed it first. I went second. We looked nice. We both felt good, and we were happy. And then Dad took us out for fucking dinner afterwards.
I had one experience that was the best. My
Kane,
best White Castle experience was
you ate, shit happened.
Nope. My brother called me. He's like, "Hey, what are you doing?" I was like, "Ah, not much. I just got done doing this or that, and just got out of the shower or whatever." He goes, "Hey, I've got a crave case over here. You want to come over and help me eat it?" And I'm like, "My toilet's right there. Fuck yeah, I'll be over in a sec." Let's do this.
That's the game on, bitches.
They make me gassy more than they make me get the shits, but
I wouldn't trust a fart after eating one of them even.
Dude, here's another great one.
Just explode.
So when I took the Parish Lane guys out when we did the Alien Ant Farm tour, our first show was in Oklahoma City, and then they were playing a festival in St. Louis, so we had an off day. So we cruised over to Columbia and stayed with my cousin and played a local joint in Columbia. Well, after the show, I take these motherfuckers to White Castle. And mind you, they've all had a couple of beers. They're all fucking,
They're in rare form.
Oh, fuck yeah. They're like, what are chicken rings? What the fuck? Fried mac and cheese bites?
And you're like, fuck around and find out, boys.
I'm like, have at it, man. Get what you want. And then they're all staring because they're like,
their menu that wasn't a regular slider. Not once that was for me. Never.
So they're all standing there staring, watching them fucking cook boogers, and they're like, what is that? I'm like, It's a steamer. And they're like, what? I'm like, yeah, it's hot steam, man. They throw the fucking patties out, they throw the fucking onions on top, they steam them, they fucking burn them, flip them, it's a whole thing, man. It's fucking great. And he's like, I ain't never had a steamed hamburger. And I'm like, oh yeah, you have. They're like, what do you mean? I'm like, every hamburger you've ever eaten in the cafeteria was fucking burned on a grill and thrown in a fucking hot pot of water. So these guys wake up the next morning. They are fucking destroying my cousin's bathrooms. We get in the van, and mind you, we've got to make it from Columbia all the way to fucking Danville.
Oh my!
And I'm stopping off
Jesus.
at Mom and Dad's house because Andrew was living there, and I fucking had to get some trailer fix shit. And so between Columbia and St. Louis, we could not open enough windows. I mean, I'm driving, so I don't give a shit. I'm like, yeah, fucking Ace Ventura, woo!
And what Todd's not
windows
telling you
fogged up anyway.
At the end of that tour, they had to burn that van. So
I think it kind of burned itself up, but yeah.
Crystal says, Matt, remember the time we stopped in Collinsville and you had to break the speed limit going into Vandalia to find you a bathroom?
Which time?
Every time.
That's every time. The Collinsville White Castle is amazing, but I've learned that you don't crack the bag open. I mean, you got to sit there and deal with the smell, and you love it, but you got to wait till you get to a certain point. Then you get into that bag because I've got about 7 to 8 minutes, seems like. Until I finish till
the time it's time for it to exit the vehicle.
Until I'm on a workout plan. Hardcore workout plan. Are there any like fast food things that people used to have that they don't have anymore that you guys love and miss? Toxic, she says. Crystal's not a fan of White Castle.
Well, I can tell you what I miss, which is horrible for you, but
it always if it's fast food,
yeah. Like once or twice a year, I used to like to get a Hardee's Monster Burger.
I don't know what was the Monster Burger.
The Monster Burger was like the 2 quarter pounders. and it had like fucking mayo on every layer. There was 3 pieces of bread. There's fucking cheese and bacon, like on both patties. I mean, this thing was probably like a 3,000 fucking calorie or 4,000 calorie sandwich.
But it was awesome.
Yeah, and
I
like,
agree with Derek quite a bit on his thing. He just put
chicken littles were
the old chicken littles.
Yeah.
But I was a kid when I was eating those things. I thought they were the greatest tasting thing I'd ever had. So
I miss those. And I miss the Long John Silver's wraps. You remember the wraps?
Oh,
and you could get the extra crunchies from the fucking fryers on them. Lindy says Rennie's.
I don't know what that is.
Is that
everything like, Lindy says? I have no fucking idea what she's talking about.
Is that like Denny's retarded cousin, Rennie? Is that it? Or I'm sorry. I mean,
he was left-handed and colorblind,
just like me. They'll only make him retarded in the lower 28 states. The best one ever was Fisher's Highboy in Effingham, way before our time. Judy says.
I don't know what that. Yeah, I wasn't told about that either.
I miss Anita's Drive-In too. Matt, do you remember Anita's Drive-In in Effingham?
Yeah, that's still
open.
That's
the one that was over by the radio station?
On the way, yeah, on the way to T-Town. It's still open, but I think it's called something.
It's not the same, and they don't serve the same stuff anymore, I don't think.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, that sucks.
But you used to be able to get a fucking hamburger.
Yep. Crystal she was typing it while you said it.
Yeah, I worked there. That was like one of my first jobs.
But Andrews, like I said, Andrews uptown here, it's bomb ass shit. It's really good, and it's not stupid expensive. Well, their milkshakes are pretty expensive, but you're getting a fucking milkshake.
Yeah,
right.
It's not going to be like one of those when you go into get a Frosty and the cup looks like what you piss in when you take a drug test. It's that tall.
Yeah, I get it.
McDonald's used to have a Southwest chicken wrap, and it came like it was like a cardboard tube that it came in that you
could like rip it in half, right?
Slid it out, yeah.
You like twirled it,
yeah.
Kind of like how you're supposed to eat a Chipotle.
Yeah,
just keep.
Yeah,
but man, those things were amazing, and I don't know how they got it in the box because I'd always ask for extra sauce and it'd be on there, but I'd be like, how'd you put this in there when I just assumed it came that way, and they probably tossed it in some kind of machine that nuked it.
Derek says he misses the pre-vid steak and shake.
Yeah, COVID steak and shake. Yeah,
we talked.
Definitely. I was telling, man. There again, I'm out west. We don't have Hardee's out here. They're all Carl's Jr.
Yeah.
I'll tell it for Derek and these guys. I fly home. It's a fucking food tour. I'm hitting fucking Emo's. I'm hitting Steak and Shake. I'm hitting fucking Hardee's to get a Frisco burger, and I'm hitting fucking White Castle. And my gut is like happy. And then when I used to always just make the drive and drive back home, oh my God, dude, there's a fucking truck stop up by fucking Des Moines that is like, that is my shit. That's my shitting spot.
I got my own stall and everything. It says the Todd in gold above.
I've marked my territory.
Nobody's allowed in it.
And the even funnier part about it is that if it wasn't for that truck stop and me always coming back on fucking 80, I never would have found Zombie Burger in Des Moines. If you're ever in Des Moines, go to Zombie Burger.
And your sphincter is not.
Oh no, man! My sphincter's like, fuck, man. This is great. We're getting it from the other end now.
Dipper Dave. Yeah. Nathan knows what I'm talking about. Yeah, Andrews and Altamont is awesome.
Right on.
And do you guys not have Crystals?
No.
Crystals is all like Midwest and right? South. Yeah.
Okay. So you guys are just out there in no man's land. You don't get anything.
Let's see where I'm at. Go ahead.
No, you go ahead.
No, you go ahead. I insist.
All right, one of you fucking talk.
Hey, I'm the South guy, so I have to give you the Southern hospitality.
I've lived longer in the South than you have.
All right. Go fuck yourself then. I'm gonna go
like
first.
I do regularly.
White Castle.
Nobody else will.
Okay.
That's why I'm eating graham crackers.
Graham crackers.
Matt, what we've got that you don't have here is
proper good food.
Not only that, but like really good Mexican food, and really good barbecue, and I've got In-N-Out burger.
I've never eaten.
And then I've got Whataburger.
I've seen them. Never ate one.
And what else do I have? Just lots of like local chains that are more.
You got a Taco John?
Gumby's.
We got Taco. Yeah, we got Taco John's. Yeah.
Do you remember
Taco
Gumby's
Bueno?
Pizza? Gumby's Pizza when we lived in
Gumby's?
Arizona.
Yeah, fuck yeah, Dad. We lived on that shit. We bought coupons just one time. Okay,
$20 for a pizza that was the size of a table.
No,
Seriously?
it was two pizzas that size, the size of a table. It was the coupons where you buy one, you get one free. And they were supposed to take the coupon, and it was like a book of like 10 of these things. Only they never took the coupon. So we just kept ordering it over and over and over again. So we'd get these two huge ass fucking pizzas that the four of us could eat.
That feeds you for almost a week.
Yeah. So we'd order once for $10 and we'd get these two huge pizzas, and that would feed us for fucking 3 or 4 days.
And that had the opposite effect of White Castle. It was like,
Yes.
you just clean the bathroom before we order Gumby's, and then no one's going to use it anyway.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's going to be crystal clear. Beef brisket sandwich.
Yeah, we got Derek. We got brisket for days, man.
Or that.
My new favorite spot that just opened up where I'm at is it's a place called the Velvet Taco. And, yeah, it's nice. But they
you had to know that was gonna happen.
Oh yeah. But it's a chain around here.
I picture when you walk in. You know how this. You know how at the zoo
or red velvet?
No.
You know how at the zoo they got those big fans that blow
they do sell
water
red
on you?
velvet cake. Go ahead, Matt.
The big fans that blow the water on you to keep you cool. I'm assuming when you walk in there, the water's just a bit warmer.
Just a little bit. No, this place is like they take Indian type food, and they mix different types of ethnic foods.
It's a fusion place.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah,
was it over by the mall?
No, it's actually right by I-30.
Ah.
Yeah, well, I'll take you when you come. It's pretty good.
What's
shit.
Zaxby's?
Zaxby's is a chicken place.
Yeah. We don't have one around here,
but she's never had it, so I don't know.
Yeah, it's kind of like Raising Cane's, only it's a little bit more hard fried. That's why I like Cane's. It's more of a cornmeal breading that even deep fried. It's not hard.
Yeah,
like your B-dubs.
You mean shit? But no, my daughter had just tore my ears off about how good Raising Cane's was, and then the first time I went to one with her, I was thinking, how great it was going to be. Then the sauce I thought was good. Didn't like it as much as she liked it, but then I did find this thing online about how you can make the sauce, and I made it, and I thought it tasted exactly like it. She was like, it's not even close.
Well, that's because it was McDonald's at home,
Yeah.
I tried. I done exactly what the recipe said.
No, I love it because it's like I said, it's the breading on it isn't all super hard. I'm not an extra crunchy guy,
Right. Destroy the roof of your mouth with that shit.
Fuck yeah. And so I fucking roll through there, dude, and I'm like, I'm getting the Caniac. 6 strips, the fucking grilled toast, the coleslaw, extra sauces, fucking super large fucking sweet tea, and I'm like, yep, not eating for the rest of the day.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. That's too much for me. I don't know. I like all the little local shit that's around here. Like I think Todd, the last time you were here, we went to Adair's, right? And I got you some little slider burgers and
oh fuck yeah, dude.
Yeah.
Yes. I want, if nothing else, dude, let's just fucking make it a point to go over there just to get the fucking burgers. Just go in.
So that's a small kind of mom and pop local place.
It's a bar. It's a bar that's located downtown.
Right behind, what's the venue? The Bomb Factory?
Yeah.
Is that what it's called?
Adair's is actually, it's a tiny little fucking hole in the wall dive country bar. That's where Cody Jinks started out playing in Deep Ellum. There's a nice restaurant, dude. There's all kinds of little quaint places like that in that area that we could go check out. There's places that have been on like drive-ins, diners and dives or whatever. It's right across the street.
Guy Fieri or whatever.
Yeah.
I was always just jealous of his fucking car.
There's a place across the street that has great like fucking shakes. that we can
Dog
go.
and Suds.
Go get a
in
burger at Adair's
Shelbyville.
and go across the street and get a shake.
Dog and Suds in Shelbyville was interesting. Girls delivering food on roller skates.
I remember that place. Yeah.
Place a tree on your
Yeah.
in the window.
Dog and Suds. There used to be one. There used to be a Dog and Suds in Champaign as well, and I don't think it lasted that long. I think it closed down pretty quickly.
I've got one place to go when I go up to Champaign, and normally if it's me and Schmeeves together,
I was
going
going
to
to say,
Champaign.
if that's the one thing I miss from Illinois
What is
more
it?
than anything else in the whole fucking world, and
The
my
Bombas.
wife does too. Like, we were talking about our anniversary. She's like, "Where do you want to go for dinner for our anniversary?" She's like, "I want you to take me to La
La
Bombas
Bombas.
to get a burrito as big as my head."
I always just got the regular because it would do me. I didn't need the giant.
Yeah.
That giant be like this. Shit.
There was the regular, the large, and then the mega or the giant.
Mega.
And the mega one is like basically I shit you not, it's bigger than my fucking arm.
Yeah, you can't put your fingers. Won't
And
touch.
it's like
Let's smash it.
it's 10 inches long probably.
I think it's big.
It's a big black cock. Anyway,
It's PBC. It's white.
It's a black bean and cheese
It's
burrito.
definitely flour. Definitely flour tortilla.
but we used to eat there so much that after my kids were born, and we'd be going through the drive-through, the guy that owned the place, the one that we would go to all the time, he ended up giving us like one of those bobbleheads that they had with like, it's got the guy and he's holding like
He's holding the burrito. Yeah.
yeah, and his burrito, no, his head is the burrito.
Is in front of it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, you can see the sombrero.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But they ended up giving us one of those, and I'm not sure where it went, but we've got it somewhere. He's like, "Oh, you guys like this? Here you go." He just
My memory of La Bombas was when I flew in and helped you guys move into the house in Mansfield.
Yeah.
It was just me, you, and Beth, and it was like, well, let's go eat. And I'm like, all right, where are we going to eat? And you guys are like, we'll show you.
yeah.
You'll love it.
Dude, I love my sister-in-law to death, okay? And I am so proud of her for her stance she has taken in this world about her values and things of that nature.
My wife's a
But,
vegetarian.
oh my God.
It's her favorite place to eat and gets a rice burrito.
That is like the only time in my life I can
That's how good it
remember that there was no hesitation. She knew what she wanted. She loved that place.
Fuck yeah.
Everywhere else,
It was her favorite place. Yeah.
she'll just be like, whatever. I mean, I've watched her like, oh, well, let's go to this restaurant and eat. Todd's coming to town. Ooh, and then she literally does not eat because what she loved there, they took it off the menu. And she's like, I'm not eating here. And I'm just like,
fair enough.
So if I
Fair
could
enough.
ever
Red Lobster.
replicate a La Bombas in Rockwall, Texas, I would do that for her. Over and over.
I would too. We do have a place in town that's similar to that. It's a chain, but it's not the same level.
Well, La Bombas was a small chain. What was it? There were 2 at one time in Champaign.
There were 2 in Champaign, and there was
One in Mattoon, Charleston.
There was one in Charleston, and I think there was one at Southern Illinois, and maybe
Carbondale.
I want to say throughout the Midwest there, most of it was on campuses.
Yeah, because they would stay open until the bars closed because,
it was like 3 a.m. before they closed down.
as delicious as that thing is, stone sober, when it's 1:30 in the morning and you're blacked out, that is the greatest tasting thing you'll ever put in your face.
Yeah, yeah.
Yes, I want the huge one. No, the biggest. Can I get the biggest one?
No, I'm
I'll
not going to
take
eat
2.
it all right now.
I'll take
but
2. I might need something for breakfast.
I'm going to eat until I pass out, and then I'm going to wake up tomorrow. I feel like shit. I'm going to eat the rest of it, and then I'm going back.
I'm going to fall asleep. I'm going to fall asleep before I finish this anyway.
Yeah.
I can wrap up in this tortilla, actually.
I'm not even going to eat it. I'm just going to unroll it, throw all the shit out, and use it as a blanket.
I'm going to eat one and
It's cold
snuggle
outside,
with the
baby.
other. No girls love me, but you do, don't you, burrito?
God damn it. Now you guys are making me eat more fucking graham crackers.
I don't care what graham crackers will not take away the deliciousness of a
Mr.
burrito.
Todd, are you feeling a bit sexually frustrated?
Mm-hmm.
And I was trying to think of other things the other day about, I seen this, I think it was on YouTube or something, this video about like fast food stuff that has went away. And I remember the McDonald's burger that came in like 2 sides. Like the burger was over here and then like the Hot bun was over here with the toppings on it.
Yeah, the lettuce and tomato and all that.
And it was like, well, this side keeps it cool, but this side stays warm.
I don't remember any
It's
of that
fucking
shit.
fast food. It should be, but no, I don't remember what it was called. But I remember them having it. And then the Bigfoot. Do you guys remember the Bigfoot from Pizza Hut?
Was that the giant pizza that was like in a square?
Cutting squares? Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Hey, Zach.
Yo.
You should call the Axe Man. Get us some pizza.
I don't know. I think the X-Man's more of a barbecue guy these days.
And then when we lived in Arizona, the fact that the Mexican food down there was amazing.
Yeah.
And then it was my first time eating at a Rally's, and I was just like, these are the best fries I've ever had in my damn life.
Yeah, Rally's fries are really good.
Those Rally's French fries are just bomb.
You've had Culver's, right? You've had Culver's, right?
Yeah, Culver's is all right. Derek says Pizza Hut breadsticks are still the best, hands down.
Oh, but Derek,
Uh-oh.
I must object. I must say that Little Caesars crazy breadsticks are probably the best.
I think my wife would agree with you on the crazy bread part.
Yeah.
She loves those. But
yeah, the closest thing to that I find are what are they, the garlic breadsticks from Papa John's? Similar.
I think that garlic sauce from Papa John's, man, that shit's so, you could dunk a dog turd in that and be palatable. I think that shit's so fucking good.
It's the Moab mofo. It's the best. It's the best. So yeah.
And I think of all the pizza places, like as far as like big chain pizza places,
yeah,
I like Little Caesars because it's cheaper and fast. But if I was gonna pay for one, Papa John's probably.
I think that for me, it's all about where you're at in the chain, how well the chain is where you're at. Because I mean, when I lived up in North, near Champaign in that little tiny town, the little Domino's pizza place by our house they made fucking great pizza.
Dude, he says crazy bread is amazing.
Yes.
He's agreeing.
But
pizza.
Where we're at now, there's a Papa John's, and there's like 18 fucking pizza joints by my house, but the Papa John's is consistent every time we order it.
Yeah, see, that's
where we get pizza from. Yeah. And I tell you what, if you order enough and you get online and sign up for all that shit, you can get a deal. You get 10% off or whatever. Yeah. You can get 2 pizzas and breadsticks for less than $20 if you sign up for one of those fucking online apps on your phone.
2 pizzas and breadsticks for under $20 is
you can feed your fucking family of 4 for $20, man. Yeah.
You can't go get 2 fucking value meals at McDonald's for under $20. I went through.
No shit.
I'm not kidding you. Took my daughter and one of her friends. They were going to volleyball practice or some shit, and they wanted to stop by and get something to eat. All they wanted was fries. They wanted 2 large fries and 2 large sweet teas. It was like fucking $11.
Yeah, I believe it.
What?
Well, they're going to charge you $5 just for fucking getting in line, Matt.
Did you hear my order? Because it was like, I mean, I know you put the large boxes in here, but could you put the fries in it as well? Because I could dump both these fries into this one fucking box, asshole. And you put enough ice in these cups that there's a shot glass worth of fucking tea in them, dickheads.
Hey, Matt, tell me how you really feel.
I'm getting angry again.
Have you had dinner yet, Matt?
Yes.
Okay.
All right. Just double checking.
I had Joe's Pizza, and it was fucking fantastic.
All right.
I don't have a bad thing to say about Joe's.
My cousin might have made that. He might have made that pizza.
If you go get it, we don't do delivery anymore.
No, yeah,
they brought us one time that I was like, I worked in a restaurant. This has been sitting underneath the fucking.
They get busy, man. You know how it is.
Yeah, they do. Mm-hmm. Yeah, we'll just go get it.
People just keep procreating too, so just more of us than there are of them.
And I normally don't say shit, but last night at Buffalo Wild Wings, I really, really wanted to say a lot of things. I just didn't.
Well, I mean, whatever you didn't say there tonight, you definitely said.
I covered it.
So I think you got it. Yeah, you covered all your bases, I believe. So you're good. Feel good about yourself, Matt? Feeling better?
I feel a little better.
Need a
All
graham
right.
cracker?
No. Sorry that we got leftover pizza.
What's this? Is a giant fucking Derek. What the fuck?
Yeah,
man? You're
Derek's
gonna go
coming
off.
after it.
It's
Let's
Derek's
go.
turn to go off now.
There we go.
It seriously pisses me off that when you pull up to the drive-thru and they ask a million questions before you even order. Do you want to use the app? No. If I want to use the fucking app, I'd be at the drive-thru. I wouldn't be here, motherfucker. Well played there, Derek. Yeah, well played. But Derek, I want you to. It's
like
for them.
Tenacious D.
They're forced to fucking say that shit.
Yeah, they
you know
have
that,
to.
right? Yeah,
I think a
it's like,
lot of it's like before they even start talking, it's like automated to do.
Hello,
it.
welcome
It's
to.
like, I think a Tenacious D. Shut up and listen to my order.
Hello, welcome to Wieners. So can I take your order, please? Yeah, I'd like. Get it out! 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 Tomatoes. You want Bill sperm with that? No,
Derek, I don't even care. No, I don't blame you. You know, it's
Yeah.
ridiculous.
Yeah.
And the thing you do for sauces, guys, at McDonald's, I learned this from my nephew's girlfriend. Don't ask for the sauces at the drive-through thing because they'll charge you for them. You pull up to the window and be like, "Oh, and by the way, can I get a couple sweet and sours?" And they'll just throw them in the bag because they're not getting paid on commission.
right.
Wait till you're at the window because they want an arm and a leg for those fucking things, and it's like this tiny little
Yeah,
packet of sauce. They
yeah.
want like $1.50 for it.
Yeah. Same thing if you order online, by the way. All those sauces, the extra ones, like if you want some extra garlic sauce from Papa John's, if you wait to go pick it up and be like, "Oh, can I have a couple extra garlic sauces?" They'll just fucking throw that shit in there for free 99% of the time.
I'm gonna wait till the next time I walk into a McDonald's that actually has like a standing Ronald McDonald, and I'm gonna suplex his ass and break that son of a bitch and be like, "That's what you get for charging me for sauces, you dick."
Well, Matt, if you ever come down here and hang out with me, I'm going to make you go fucking suplex a Bucky Beaver. So
Oh, Bucky's?
Oh, but
I've never been to a Bucky's.
I've got like
Seen signs.
I got like 4 of them within
I see.
an hour.
I seen
of my
a sign
house.
on the road that said Bucky's 591 miles ahead. I'm like, well, that's fucking brave. I mean, that's really arrogant as fuck.
it's-
to really say.
That's correct,
It
Derek. No
depends.
balls if you do.
it depends on how you pronounce it. Because I convinced the late night savior guys as we were driving up, and thank God Brandon didn't tell them that it was not Bucky's. It was
So-
Boosie. It was Boosie.
Boosie's. Boosie's.
Boosie's?
And we
What's
we
wrong?
had
Does your boosie hurt?
we welcome to Boosie's.
Yeah.
Bucky's a beaver. Now we're talking about Boosie.
Boosie's beaver. What's wrong? Does your boosie hurt?
Well, Boosie had a big brown beaver and she showed him off to all her friends. Judy said she has a friend that orders Coke and she asks for a little ice. I didn't know that they would do that.
Yeah,
I thought the machine just done it because they're too stupid to.
I can tell you this, Lindy, who's not here at the moment, worldly famous. She would order a 32-ounce Mountain Dew with no ice.
Yeah, she seems like the type.
She polished that off before it got warm.
I can neither confirm
Confirm
nor
or
deny.
So she does dance a lot when she has to pee. If you're gonna drink 32 ounces of Mountain Dew before it gets warm, you're probably gonna have to pee.
Yeah.
You're gonna
You're
be
gonna
in
be
the
up for
safety
days.
dance.
Uh,
Of course, you do have the cup.
So hey,
we've
What
we've
episodes-
annihilated fast food, obviously.
Except for the things that are gone that we wish were back, but if they were back, they would taste like shit now. So it's just the nostalgia I think of that is like, it's never going to taste like what I remember it tasting like.
You can never go home again.
There's no more Chicken Littles. It'll never come back.
Yeah.
well, yeah, fucking nobody lives at either of the fucking places that I knew as home as a kid.
That's I'm real sorry about that. What you want me to do, boy?
What
What you want?
you want?
Where'd you get your information from, huh?
So, what's the episode that's coming up for release next week?
I think we're gonna be titling that the Todd What the Fuck episode.
Yeah.
Because we started out
With something and ended with something.
and we started out on one topic and somehow we got sidetracked and it was just like okay, I thought we were doing something, but apparently we're just bullshitting for an hour and a half. And That's it's gonna be called the Todd What the Fuck episode.
You know when you're
Number
when you're
one.
when you're playing a
Number
video
one.
game.
Yeah.
When you're playing a video game and you're doing a create a character and you can just put the question mark and it'll just throw a random
Auto
bunch of
generate
shit
some
together.
shit. Yeah.
It's right in between that and what the toilet looks like after White Castle.
Yeah. Yeah.
With the-
My favorite part of the episode that's coming up, by the way, is we are like about 80% of the way through the material because I did a little research myself just so I could, kind of like chime in if I needed to. And Todd goes like, nah, fuck it, I'm done. That was my favorite. We never even
right.
fucking reached the conclusion. And it's just like, nah, fuck it, I'm done.
If you've heard Todd's endings,
That
it's
was
always
my-
like,
that was my favorite
all right, well,
part.
continue. Nah, I'm done.
And I was like, oh, okay.
I didn't wrap this up or put
And
an
I'm
ending
not
on it.
going to
I
lie
just-
to you. I thought about scrapping that episode, and I was like,
Cliffhanger.
Maybe we don't need to do this. And then I thought,
There was funny stuff.
nah, this is exactly what we fucking do here. So we're going to fucking put it out anyway. So
Yeah, but it's not you guys, so you can just go, well, due to the graphic
but
nature of this
it-
program.
it is us, though. That's just it. This is our brand. You're help building the brand here, Todd.
It didn't come out of your mouth, is what I'm
We
getting at.
get 80% of the way there, and they're like, nah, fuck it, we're done. Exactly. Nah, fuck it, bitch. I'm done.
Yeah.
I gotta go to bed. Sorry.
That's all I can do.
You can fucking do the rest yourself.
Hey, baby,
Andrew,
Matt's on his way back with White Castle. We're done.
Because when he gets back, I'm gonna have to shit in 8 minutes after that. So I mean,
and I love you.
and I'm done. So that's what's going on this week. And then next week we will start the deep dive into.
Oh Lord.
Start to get a little big story.
I don't know why the fuck I ever decided I wanted to do this, but yeah, we're gonna start.
There's only
only
one
one.
deleted.
Yeah,
There's
there's
only
only
the
one
one
deleted
time.
episode, and there's a
Derek.
fucking reason it's fucking
Yeah,
deleted.
Zach's
Derek.
not going to bring that back.
I don't know,
Never.
Zach.
And-
What's the fucking reason? It's fucking deleted.
I tell you
us
what,
why.
Derek. Here's what I can do. I could probably make that available on the website for the low price of $19.99, where you could download it if you really wanted it that bad. But that's probably the only way that's ever going to be released again. $19.99.
That's because Zach
Zach's
is
a
afraid
prostitute.
he might run for public office someday.
Zach's a
I
prostitute.
don't think I'll ever run for public office, but it was one of those rare moments. It's like, God damn.
But he is selling fucks.
I thought it was a good idea to. And by the way, if I'm selling fucks, you're getting a deal.
Yeah, you are.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
We're talking probably like around 3 cents a fucks if we're going $19.99.
Yeah, do the math. That's
I'll
real
do the
cheap.
math right now. Hold on a second.
That is real cheap.
I don't know if I have that many fucks to give.
I don't.
Obviously, I did.
I had 6, I think.
No, you had you were up there. I mean, you probably said fuck at least 15, 20 times, Matt.
Derek, I think we all need to sit down with a big cooler of IPAs, Dandy, and talk about it.
I'll tell you what, Derek. When I come up, the next time I come up to Illinois, I'm gonna bring Matt some of this beer that I had that night.
No, you can.
I don't know. I don't recommend drinking it, but I mean,
Hey,
But I'll bring it.
okay. So I think.
hey, Matt.
Don't explode in
I said
the
it
car.
that- apparently, I said it
There's-
that
Oh, Judy
many times.
remembers it. Judy definitely remembers it because I
Divided
remember
by
her
19.99.
commenting in.
Okay,
Matt,
so
there is a
if
band
I do the
called-
math correctly, for every dollar you spend, if I would put this up online, it would 70 fucks a dollar. That's how many times I said fuck. That's a
Bro,
lot of fucks.
Well,
So don't tell me I don't give a
understand
fuck, okay? Because I gave a lot. I gave a lot of fucks that night. I did a whole lot.
Okay, people, there is a band that you can find on Spotify. There's a couple that go by this name, but there's one in particular called Spork. Just like the old KFC spoon fork.
Yeah.
They have a song, and I'm dedicating this to Matt. It's called You Bring the Coors and Jesus Will Bring the Light. And that is Matt's theme song from now on.
All right.
All right.
And
can't
if
wait
I
to
could
listen.
ever find or locate these guys, because they're from here, I will get permission to fucking have that as
As an opening
MP3.
song? Oh, that'd be great. Yeah,
that can
that'd
be
cool.
your Hulk Hogan thing. I am a real American.
Well, the name of the band, and I don't remember the name of the band that opens up a bunch of our live shows that do that. They do the poppy punk kind of stuff, like all type sounding, Descendants type sounding stuff that we have.
It's one of the bands that Lindy's involved with.
Lindy knows really well.
Todd knows.
Sorry guys, I don't remember the name, but
That's
Saving Grace.
fucking
No, that's not right.
No.
Life Has a Way. One Too Minis.
Maybe. I don't remember. I don't.
There's, dude.
I know she's mentioned it on here before, but I just want to tell them thank you because, man, every time. I mean, I don't go back and re-listen to our stuff, for the most part, because it's like
I don't want to.
I hope that was good.
I had to live through it once. I don't want to hear it again.
It's like,
right?
Well, if I messed up, but every time the show opens and I'm hearing it, I'm like, oh yeah, hell yeah. So thank you.
Thank you. And
yes, next time, Lindy. I know if Lindy's listening, she'll be like, "You motherfucker." Okay, so now she's gonna write it down. Be like, "Well, I have to bring this up
again and again and again because you're a dumb man." But Lindy, I want to tell you something. We're all men, but we can change if we have to. I guess.
No.
Don't want to though. That's just the way we're built. Sorry.
I like to pee where I want.
Amen. I like to pee outside, but I can't do that apparently anymore because if I do, some fucking ghost is going to come into my house and fucking possess me. So,
yeah, that was the thing.
That's the general word on the street if you've been listening to the podcast. Guys, we appreciate you continuing to like, rate, and review the podcast. Matt, what do you want to tell people about questions, comments, concerns, and stories?
Oh, please send them in. We got stuff to give away, and I'm not going to start bringing it out. I do have another book that I'll send out because I sent out the Ed Gein book that we had done because somebody sent in a story for that. Sent that out. I will have this deranged book about Albert Fish to give away after I'm done. It'll have a super shitload of highlights from me going through it, but other than that, you'd be able to read it just fine. We've got a mug, some Huggies,
maybe a little sperm. No big deal.
A couple of Blu-rays. I've got Ash vs. Evil Dead 1 and 2 to give away, and we can come up with other shit.
Yeah, we will definitely come up with other shit.
So we don't want to be wasting your time. We want your story, but also we'll give you those.
Well, we want to thank you for your submissions. So that's how we do that. And guys, tell your friends, please. Just
it's the best way to do it.
And God damn it, just fucking get on there and be like, 5 stars. These guys are fucking assholes. Or 5 stars. These guys are definitely legally retarded in 28 states because they're left-handed and colorblind.
I was just getting ready to say, even if we were at the top of the charts, there's no way social media would ever promote us.
Yes, definitely not.
They wouldn't even take our money. They'd be like, no.
What was my fucking review on you guys? I don't remember.
I don't either. I bet
it was not good. Whatever it was.
Probably not. It was
derogatory. I know that.
Well,
there's been so many, but we don't care. We like them all.
They wouldn't even post it yet, but no, it'd be great.
Could be like, you guys suck. 2.5 stars.
Or how about 5 stars? I love pizza rolls.
Yeah. You're right, Mama. Ben Franklin is the devil. That would be a great one too.
B-dubs can suck it. I'm eating pizza rolls. 5 stars. And fuck Sony. Or, whatever.
Oh,
that's from back in the day.
No, my favorite was when you went off on your fucking magazine.
Oh
yeah,
that was the one of all time. I was like, oh, snap.
when you were a horror kid and clear up, I was in my late 30s still getting those magazines, and it was still the highlight of the month whenever that fucking magazine was in the mail. And then for them to do that to me. You'll have to go back and listen.
Forget about it. I don't even remember what fucking episode that was.
That was the horror movies.
The horror movies. On a rant.
Yeah.
But I was so angry. I still kept the magazine just so when somebody was like, no, they didn't. Right here, motherfucker. Read it. What's it say? Haddonfield, Missouri. Now, where the fuck did it take place? Illinois.
Dumb fucks.
So I'm keeping the magazine.
And by the way, guys, Halloween is right around the corner, and we would love if you've got some sort of like ghost story, haunted
Stories, yeah.
experience that you've had, we'd love to share it in
Find the
October.
local lore stories of your area. The
Hell
ones
yeah,
that
that's-
the guy that lives over on that corner is, he's a mass murderer and he fucking buries babies in his basement.
Yeah,
That shit.
Yeah, I mean,
we want to hear that shit. So
Old man
send it in.
Crocker, and I would have got away with it too if it hadn't been for you meddling kids and your stupid dog.
And on that note, gentlemen, I say we call it.
I'm done.
thanks everybody for tuning in, for giving comments and stuff. Derek, Crystal, Judy, and
Judy, I love
Nathan
Halloween
tuned
too.
in there. It's my favorite time of year. I love the weather. I love the smell. I love the foliage.
I'll love it when it shows up in Texas. It's still like a fucking 108 degrees where I'm at right now. So fuck. All right. Well, guys, thanks for hanging out yet again for another STS session. We will see you right back here next week where Matt's gonna beat our asses yet again in the moving shovel. I love it.
And the moving show. It scared the shit out of my sister.
Yep.
She loved it too. I'm surprised she didn't use that shovel against you, my man.
Gentlemen, it's always a pleasure.
Yep.
Until next week. Later.
Bye. Okay, I love you. Bye-bye.
It's evil! Don't touch it!
It's alive!
I was with you.
They're coming to get you. Power of Christ.
This is
Me?
Hello, Mr. Fancy